Okay. If you could collaborate with a person of your choice, your dreams, who would it be? Why? It's a good question. I would say my collaboration of my dreams would be like Agnès Varda, but sadly she's not alive anymore, but I think it would be super fun to do a documentary with her. Can you discuss the role of film festival and their impact on your career? It's kind of a political question too, because who has access to festival, because it's also linked to like who has the budget to send it, because there are more and more festivals that you need to pay, that there should really be a discussion like who can participate in the end. What advice would you give to aspiring filmmakers or actor? I think it would just be that you should never stop, try out different things, find a good community, and don't be afraid. What's your next project? There are like several videos I want to make about the invisibility of some illnesses in our society, and to make it through the medium of film, to show this experience what it is. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to do that. Can you pitch us your film? The film is more an experimental film. Form is like reinterpretation, what your brain is doing when you have a traumatic experience. So it's a transformation into images actually, linked to how you could maybe heal it, or what's the process in your body and in your brain. Yeah, it really comes from the inside to translate something that you could maybe not translate with words. What is your favorite part of the filmmaking process? There are so many. I really love writing, doing the research, talking to a lot of people. I love filming. I love to work with all the different departments. But I also really love the editing process, when everything put in the final place. And so I would say I don't really have one favorite part, just some moments that I appreciate a lot. What do you find most challenging and rewarding about being a filmmaker? Makes me think of it's maybe also challenging being a women filmmaker, because I feel like there's really this pressure that you're less visible than your male colleagues. So it's really an ongoing fight of changing society, because it's still an industry that is led by men. So that would be maybe one of the challenging parts. And the rewarding, I would say that you build a team, that you can give them a job that allows them to pay rent, that you can also really think together and create together. And that's mostly rewarding, I would say. What film meeting person experience made you want to make films? Simply that I found the old camera of my parents. I was like 12, and the moment I started filming with this camera, I was obsessed, so that was a really nice experience. And then I met other people doing films, especially films from the art collective Richtung 22, where I joined when I was like 60. Work together influenced me how to deconstruct hierarchy, how to work together. And of course people like Buddy Mink, that I really admire as an artist, as a director, but also as a producer. And all of this together made me make films. Why do we continue to make films today? I think film in its best form can allow people to show their reality. It allows us to tell stories that maybe no one would hear. I think it's a very, very powerful tool to talk about society, personal desires, sometimes also struggles that wouldn't be. Yeah, I think it's just a very important thing to do. I'm Lucie Wahl, I'm a director and video artist, and cut.